What is up, family? What is up? What's going on? Uh, shit. Like and subscribe if you like the video, man. I think we got 7 or 9 games. I don't know. We'll jump right into it real fast. Make sure you're following, you know, underdog underscore NBA. So you'll be notified every time they upload, man. And every time they tweet for injury news and notes, man. That's major important right there. You know. So yeah, should be glued to them all day, man. All day should be glued to them. So, man, I went, man. I must have slept the whole day away yesterday. Went to sleep at about 3, caught myself catching a nap, and man, maybe 4, a little bit before lock, man, I fell asleep. Didn't wake up till late, man. So I didn't get a chance to really tweet nothing or put nothing in the community section. So maybe today. But let's get right into it. All right. Right off the back, we got 233.5 over under in this game here. Portland Trailblazers favored by, Indiana Pacers favored by 8 in this one. Both teams been trending over as of late. Okay, so that's something to look at right there. And injuries, man. On both sides of the ball. We won't have any Winslow this game. He just played 28 minutes and 19 to 28 minutes in his first 2 games back. Then, of course, Goga Patase, he's questionable. All right. He did play 26 minutes last game. Let me see. And we know Isaiah Jackson is out. All right. So that leads me to let's talk about. Let me see who we got here first, because I'm gonna have some interest in a few things here. All right, okay. So first of all, let's talk about somebody that's not on the books right now, and that'll be he's questionable too. Ain't that something? All right, so Smith. All right, took it for a double last game. And he goes out there and Jalen Smith, he goes out there and plays 13 minutes against Houston, but he gets the double. You know what I'm saying? So that's major key there. But he only played 13 minutes that game. I guess he must have got hurt. So we need to keep an eye on his status. I'll have some interest in this. His rebound prop should come out around 10. I'll have some interest in that. In the absence of Jackson. All right, Isaiah Jackson. And then we got Eubanks, all right? So, tough matchup against Brooklyn. He had to go up against Drummond and those boys. Last game, he only gave us 6 rebounds. But prior to that, his last 3 games, he did hit this number at 8.5. I got some slight interest in that 8.5, all right? He does have double upside. He's had a double in 2 of his last 4 games. I like the pace of this game. I like the pace of this. I like the matchup for him here. So I wouldn't be opposed to getting to a double for him. All right. His points is pretty kind of jacked up, but it's definitely doable. He's hit this number in 3 out of his last 4 games. He's had points in the area of 18, 10, 16, and 20. So yeah, he's taking he's averaging around 10 shots a game, especially in his last 4 games. So that's something that you want to look at there. And he's shooting over 50%, in this last few games there. All right. So you'll get a double. Let me see. You'll get a double for him at plus 195. I'll probably sprinkle something on that, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. We don't have Indiana side out right now, but of course, the assist prop for I'll be waiting to see what they bring out Halliburton's assist prop to. The 3 ball for guys like Halliburton and Buddy Hield and Brogdon is in play for me. And I'll just leave it at that, man. I'll keep it moving. Don't have a lean in this one. Everything has been trending over here. Over. All right. Everything has been trending over between both of these teams. Okay. So yeah. Memphis Grizzlies at Houston Rockets here. We got 234 over under in this one. Memphis Grizzlies favored by 10.5 on the road. Pretty big spread for both of these games. Not that big spread type of guy myself. We know that we have Ja Morant will be out for this one, and then everything else looks like a go for the usual suspects. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So right off the back, we're going to have some interest at what player props do they have out? I did have my circled here. Rebounds. Okay, I don't know what his rebound prop is going to be like, but I'm going to have some interest in Steven Adams. These teams just played, and yeah, I mean they played them tough. They played each other tough, but Houston did end up pulling away. Uh, Steven Adams did have 23 and 12 that game, so I do have some interest in that. So that's something that but I gotta wait to see what the number's going to be like. I imagine it's going to be coming out probably around 10.5. I don't know if it's going to come out at 11.5. I would probably say 9.5 or 10.5. I think. All right. So I have some interest there. Christian Wood, man, he's been rebounding the ball pretty good as of late. You know what I'm saying? And no Ja Morant. They might be able to stick around. Even getting to 8 rebounds, you know what I'm saying, game parlays, I probably wouldn't mind that. And then Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain has been hitting the 3-ball lately, so that's something that you want to look out for there. Memphis Grizzlies on the road here. It's a matter of time for somebody like Dylan Brooks pop off. He's had shot attempts in the area of 14, 12, and 13. Going up against this team, this is a pretty rich, a good right spot for a lot of players. So I'm gonna watch and see what his point prop is gonna be like today. All right, I might have some interest in that. It's a possibility he might get hot here, but he only played. He's played 26 minutes, 24 and 26. So we'll see. We will see. All right. Keeping it moving. All right. Oklahoma City Thunder and Orlando Magics. I don't know, man. I mean, we got 226 over under in this one. Magic's favored by 6 at home. Magic have been playing some all right basketball, trying to stick it around. They haven't been really blatantly playing for no ping pong balls or nothing like that. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is questionable. Of course, Gideon Dort is out, and Suggs is questionable. So we have to keep an eye out on these injury situations here. But yeah, we don't have props out for this one. You know where I'm going though. Double. I'm going to lock that in for my boy Wendell Carter. So that's definitely going to be something that's going to be on my radar. It's probably going to be juiced up. Might end up having to be a parlay piece. I'll have some interest in this point prop as well. But I got to see some numbers. Yeah, I got to see some numbers. Whew, excuse me. And I need to see who's in and out. You know what I'm saying? Need to see who's in and out. I want to take Orlando in this one. Slight lean towards Orlando, but we will see. All right, New Orleans Pelicans at Atlanta Hawks here. We got 232 over under in this one. Atlanta Hawks favored by 4 on the road. And they're at home. I'm sorry. So yeah, Atlanta Hawks favored by 4 at home. And yeah. So these two teams here, New Orleans, they found their defensive swag, whatever the case may be. But lately, the over is 5-0 on the Pelicans. Last 5 games playing on one day's rest. We do have a 232 over under here. And, the Pelicans, they have been a little bit better on the road, all right? They 9-2 against the spread in their last 11 games on the road. We have a 4-point spread here. The Pelicans have been playing some good defense, though. You know what I'm saying? And so it is what it is. All right. Now, as for the Hawks, they at home. They 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 games as a favorite. So we haven't been covering. And the over is 5-0 the Hawks' last 5 games versus a team with a road winning percentage of less than 400. All right. So, the Hawks, they haven't been covering, man. They won a 10 against the spread in their last 11 games following a straight up win. It's just they haven't been covering. All right. So this 4-point spread is dangling. If for some reason New Orleans Pelicans bring their defense, this total could go under. Between these two teams, in Atlanta, the under is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings in Atlanta, and the under is 7-3 in the last 10 meetings there. So a little few things that's pointing towards the under here. This is the second matchup between the two teams here. Of course, Atlanta won that game 199-102, and that was way back in the beginning of the season. These teams are totally different, playing totally different right now. In that game, Capella did have double-digit rebounds, and Trae Young did have 31 points. Meanwhile, Jonas Valanciunas did have a hefty double-double with 16 and 15, and that's just about it, man. So the double-double is still back in play for somebody like Jonas Valanciunas. Bigs have been going in there and having themselves a ball. All right. Now Capella can go in there, he can give him double digits rebound, but I'm weary of Capella's points. I don't know if I'll get to a double-double for him. CJ McCollum, I'll definitely have some interest in him. All right. And we need to see the status of Trae Young. I don't know what his status is going to be because he's questionable. And the 3 ball should be in play on both sides. I got to lean towards a double-double for Jonas Valanciunas, but that's going to be juiced up. I want to see what each one of his individual props is going to be like. And like I say, it's going to be a pick your poison thing for somebody like CJ McCollum for me. It's going to be points or 3 ball, or the 3 ball. Pelicans, man. Pelicans go on the road and they cause havoc. It's a possibility that I might want to take the Pelicans +4 here. That's a small lean though. Pelicans +4 and the under. What do we got next here? Phoenix Suns at Sacramento Kings here. A 232 over under in this one. Phoenix Suns favored by 10. All right. We got a few things out for this one here. Injury news and notes. We need to know that De'Aaron Fox is questionable here. And then you got Chris Paul and Johnson still out, and then Jay Crowder is questionable. Okay, so if we don't get Crowder back, then you can look towards Torrey Craig again. If he don't pop up on the books, you can catch him live, especially from the 3-point area there. He's a good rebounder. When he's given the opportunity, he's played 30 in his last 2 games. He played 30 minutes or better. He had 9 rebounds and 14 rebounds. And but like I said, the 3 ball, is there for him. He can really, really hit it. He's had 2 threes or better in each of his last 3 games. All right, so that's something that you can look at there. All right. Phoenix Suns, they just rolling, man. They just rolling. All right. I got interest in Campaign. Okay, who doesn't? All right, Campaign is an assist prop. It's coming out at 7.5. Definitely have some interest there. If I want to get down to a 6 or something like that, of course. You know what I'm saying? That insane game parlays. That will. I haven't did any bankroll builders this morning, man. I just jumped right on here and soaked up my few plays. But yeah, that assists is in play there. Even if you want to get to a 4 assist or something like that for Devin Booker and a 6 for Campaign, that's not out of the realm of possibilities there. And I do like the 2 threes today. All right, 2 threes for Mikal Bridges. All right, you'll get that at plus money. Okay, 2 threes for Mikal Bridges. I think he's. I do want to see if Crowder is in, though. If Crowder's in, I'm definitely taking 2 threes for him. So, if Crowder's out, then I'm taking 2 threes for Bridges. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm gonna play that one there. Yeah, I definitely am gonna play that one there. Domantas Sabonis, if he doesn't, if he pops, well, he's not on the books right now. He's coming off a 30-20 game against Boston. Um, he's in play, you know what I'm saying? His rebounds are always in play, man. I just want to see what we got here. In De'Aaron Fox. But yeah, his rebounds are always in play, man. Not a big fan of that spread there. I can't really bet those spreads like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Maybe a player performance double. I still lean towards Phoenix in this one, but I do want to see the what Fox situation is there. All right. Whew, man. Utah Jazz at New York Knicks here. 221.5 over under. Utah Jazz favored by 5. On the road, another injury decimated destination for one of these teams here. Then we're dealing with some significant injuries on on the Knicks side too, man. Looking at the injuries here, we have now we know Mike Conley is out. All right, Bojan Bogdanovic is out. Hassan Whiteside is questionable, so that's something that we need to keep an eye out there on. And House and Nerlens Noel, and that's it for the significant injuries there. Okay, now these teams that just played. When did they play? No, you know what? They didn't just play. They played. I'll say a month ago. Utah did win that game there. It was 113 to 104. Granted, Rudy Gobert did not play that game. Azubuike got the start there. Mitchell Robinson did have a hefty double-double with 21 rebounds and 19 points. So he went out there, he went out there and got it in, all right? In a losing effort, they still lost that game, though, all right? Julius Randle had 30 and R.J. Berry had 23. On the other side, I guess, I really want to see. The Utah Jazz side of things here. I don't know what to expect from. I don't know what to expect from Mitchell Robinson here. I've been riding his rebound prop. You guys know that, sitting at 7.5. I don't know if I'm gonna get there or not. Even though I don't see a pathway for foul trouble, so it's definitely doable. Yeah, it's definitely doable, but I might have to temper my expectations on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I do have interest in Donovan Mitchell assist prop here. Okay, I've been riding his assist prop, but that's what really the prop that I'm really waiting on. So that's something that that's something I'm really waiting on there. I do need to see the star lineup for Utah. So that's something that's really going to interest me there. So yeah, rebounds for Gobert and Donovan Mitchell assist prop. That's why I'm really that's what I really have some interest in. Yeah. The Knicks, man. The Knicks have been playing some good ball, though. They have been playing some really, really good ball. And then Utah, they've been playing some defense. Like I said, we got a 230. No, you know what? I think this was a 220 something. Let me see. 221.5 over under. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, so everything's been trending under for the Jazz lately. The under is 4-0 in the Jazz last 4 road games. Under is 4-0 in the last 4 games as a road favorite. So the under is trending really hard here. And then in some instances for New York, the under is trending. But they 6-0 against the spread in their last 6 games as an underdog. And the Knicks are 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 games versus a team with a winning record. So they're playing hard. They really playing hard, man. Kudos to them. I don't have a lean in this one. I don't have a lean in this one. We gonna see though. We will see. We will see. We will see. All right. Both teams playing some good defense right now. It might be looking like an under game here, so we'll see. Boston Celtics at Denver Nuggets here, 222 over under. Boston Celtics favored by 3, and yeah. So these teams played back in February. Boston Celtics, they playing some pretty good ball here. You know what I'm saying? I got an official and a couple leans here. Let me see. The Nuggets right now, both of these teams, they playing some really, really good ball. I mean, Boston's they 8-10, they 8-2 in their last 10 games, and then the Nuggets, they just took a heartbreaking L, but now they're 6-4 in their last 10 games. But both of these teams have been playing well. The Nuggets, they 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games as an underdog. The Nuggets are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 Sunday games, for whatever that's worth. And the under is 4-0 in the Nuggets' last 4 versus a team with a winning straight-up record. So we got a 222 over under in this one. Now Boston, the under is 6-0 versus the last 6 teams with a winning straight-up record. And the over, other than that, the over is 6-1 in their last 8 games following the ATS win. And another thing I want to point out here is the Celtics are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 road games versus a team with a winning home record. All right. So I mean, I don't know. These teams just played. All right. February 11th, a little over a month ago. Boston won that game, man. So, but Boston is on the road this time, man. They was at home, but they're on the road this time. I don't know, man. I still want to lean towards Boston in this spot here. I still want to lean towards Boston in this spot here. But, slight lean towards Boston, man. Slight lean. Slight. Where I do have some interest at is the rebound props for Robert Williams, sitting at 8.5. So I'm jumping on that. I mean, barring any foul trouble, he should get that in a hurry. Jokic, he's somebody, he don't want to be in foul trouble, whatever the case may be. Robert Williams, he should hit this, If he don't get in foul trouble, he should hit that, all right? Now, I know last time these two teams played, Al Horford, he ended up having close to double-digit rebounds. He had 9 rebounds as well. So, even if, I don't know, man, it's impossible both of these guys can get there like it just happened, but, I guess. Let me see what the double-double's looking like here. Because I have some interest in the point prop for Robert Williams as well. So let's see. Double-double. So you'll get a double-double for Robert Williams at plus 270. I got to jump on some of that. If you're really, really feeling froggy, you can get one for Al Horford at plus 450. But yes, plus 270, I'm jumping on that. They just got to hit me upside the head. So I'll definitely take a stab at that one there. And then the assist prop here for Marcus Smart is sitting at 6.5. You'll get it for plus money. He's hit this number last time these two teams played, and he's hit this number 2 out of 3 of his last 3 games. Okay, so I definitely have some interest in that there. Marcus Smart can go out and hit a couple threes too, so I'm definitely interested in that. And actually, Marcus Smart, he's hit this number 9 out of his last 15 games. All right. Let me see for the 3-ball. Everybody's in play for the 3-ball. Don't like the pace of this matchup though. So I mean, I guess I don't know what's up with Jaylen Brown. He's definitely like, he's, well, he hit 3 threes last game against Sacramento. So that's it. That's what it is. He's hit multiple threes in three straight games. So I'm going to have to go back here. I like the matchup for him and Marcus Smart here. So I'm going back there. I'm going back to the well. 2.5 threes for Jaylen Brown here. Even if I'm going down to a same game parlay, something like 2 threes. 2 threes, and let me see. Going back to the rebound prop here. Rebounds. I ain't going under 8 here, but I'll go with the 2 threes. 8 rebounds for 2 threes and 8 rebounds for Robert Williams. You'll get that at a plus 100. I was looking at that early. Okay. All right, now I'll keep it moving here. I got an itty bitty tad lean towards Boston Celtics in that one. Toronto Raptors at Philadelphia 76ers here. We got a 5-point spread here in this one, 225.5 over under. Toronto Raptors are on the road here. These teams, they played twice this year. I think they played twice this year. Both of these teams won a game on the road here. So yeah, they have that. Toronto Raptors, they've been playing some good ball here. All right, so Philly, they'll be on the road here. They pretty, they pretty content with being on the road. So one thing I want to point out here: the Raptors, they 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games versus a team with a winning percentage above 600. So they playing really really hard basketball against teams. You know what I'm saying? Against good teams. And the over is 4-0 in the Raptors' last 4 games versus a team with a winning percentage above 600. And then last but not least, they 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 road games. With a team with a winning record. Period. All right, so no matter if it's 600, above 600, or a winning record, the last 4 games they've been playing good. Now Philly, on the other hand, the under is 4-0 in their last 4 games following a straight up win. All right. The under is 4-0 in Philly last 4 home games. And the under is 4-0 in their last 4 games as a went home favorite. Other than that, I don't know, man. Like I said, these 2 teams did play. It was quite some time ago. One game, Embiid played, and one game he didn't. I don't know, man. Pascal Siakam played in one of those games, and one of those games he didn't play. Both of these teams won on the road, and like I said, I guess, man, where I'm gonna have some interest is, and what interest at is these little bit of this guard play here. All right, so I'm staring at the assist prop here. I do want to. I don't know, 5.5. I'll tell you this: 5.5 assists is doable for Fred VanVleet, but I don't know if I'll go there. I don't know if I'll go there. He might have to be ultra aggressive this game. It's a possibility. I like the matchup for Fred VanVleet and the 3 ballers in play. All right. And I like the matchup for him and Gary Trent Jr. You're going to get 2.5 threes for Gary Trent Jr. at minus 115. I think I'll have to jump on that. Going up against, he'll probably be matched up with somebody like either James Harden or Maxey. So, and then Fred VanVleet, his threes are in play. So these are a couple of plays that I think I'm really, really, really going to have some interest in. We know what the deal is between somebody like Joel Embiid there. All right, he's definitely in play for whatever you want to have him in play for. As far as the spread here, I don't know. I'm not a spread type of guy or over-under type of guy, but, that spread does look kind of juicy based on some of these trends that I read off here. So slight lean towards 5.5 for, it's down to 5 now. So last but not least, we got San Antonio Spurs at Golden State Warriors here. 228.5 over under this one. We know we don't have Curry. We won't have any Curry. We don't have any Golden State Warriors props out. I'm going to have some interest in the three ball for these teams. I'm going to have some for Golden State. I'm going to have some interest in this matchup here. I mean, we know last time they split right now. But Curry rested all the starters last time this team played, except for Kevin Looney. So yeah. But yeah, we'll have Draymond Green, and they'll have Andrew Wiggins back. So I think I could, I think you can lean towards Golden State here. All right. But yeah, Draymond's been playing 24, 26 minutes. I mean, I like the spot for Draymond, I like the paces, that San Antonio plays. Draymond is always going to be in play for some assists and rebounds, so that's something that you can look at there. And yeah, I mean the three ball for I'm definitely gonna be interested in the three ball. You're gonna have Poole out there. You're gonna have Clay out there. So there you have that. But yeah, and I don't have. I mean, DeJounte Murray, he's a triple double threat. I can only look towards Golden State in this one, even if Curry ain't playing. Haven't really meditated on any props here. But we will see. Let me see what the rebound prop for Jakob Poeltl is. 8.5. Don't see a clear pathway for him to get any type of foul trouble. It's possibly he can hit this 8.5. Lean towards the over in the 8.5. But lean there. All right. Keldon Johnson has been shooting the three ball pretty good lately. All right. I'm going to take a stab at that 2.5, though nothing official. He's getting there plus 132. He's hit multiple threes in his last 3 games. I think he's hit 5, 5, and 2. Even if I want to get down to 2 threes or something like that, I probably would just take a stab there. And yeah, and then you know what, DeJounte Murray, he's hit a 3 in 13 of his last 15 games, I guess. So that's not out of the realm of possibilities there. And then, I can come over here and just jump in a rebound prop or anything. Maybe just like go to a 6 rebound or something, throw that up there and get a 2 threes or 1 3 and a 6 rebounds for Jakob Poeltl. Or I could take down a 1 3 for something like that and just go over here to an assist prop or something and just throw just about anything up there for DeJounte Murray to make a decent bet there, like a 1-112. I can get down with that. You know what I'm saying? The three ball is going to have to be iffy, though. It's going to be iffy. He's going to have to go out there and make it, of course. You know what I'm saying? So that just about sums it up for this video, guys. Like I said, man, go out there and be safe. Those are the plays that I like. Peace, guys. I'm out. If I could stop this, yeah, this is going to be challenging here. I got a new monitor. Peace, guys.